Welcome back. Financial planning can be a super rewarding career. Today we're going to talk to two young financial planners who candidly talk about why they do what they love.
I think the biggest challenge was, as a business, deciding we wanted to get away from the traditional product-driven sales where financial planning has been in the past, and I guess reorganise our business around really professional lines. It's taking a bit of leap of faith, but I think it's where the industry needs to go to be really trusted advisors to people rather than selling them products, and it's great to see more and more advisors are now going down this path. But it was challenging making that switch. Part of that challenge was really going from a situation where people just kind of paid your fees in the background without thinking about it, to really having to articulate the value of what financial planning brings to people's lives, to tell them the stories about how financial planning has helped, how they can apply that to themselves, how they can live the life they want to through good financial planning, and why that's a really valuable thing and is worth paying for. We know that it is. We work in the industry every day. We see this happen. But being able to convince people is a different story. So being able to really articulate what that value is has been a challenge.
For me, the challenge is the same. It's articulating the value, and that problem is because financial planning is so broad and deep. So there's so many strategies and such a wide range of areas that you can assist the client, and that can be on a sort of a superficial level almost, but also a very deep level. I mean, you might be doing intergenerational advice and estate planning and insurance planning and those kinds of things. So articulating the value and having someone actually really get that value, I think, is a tough gig. And equally, getting people to see and be okay with the fact that they don't know everything there is to know about their own finances can be a challenge. It's getting people's egos aside and having them, but be okay and in a comfortable space for a husband and a wife to, in a way, kind of come clean with each other that, yeah, gee, we need help here, and I'm not the best person to do this. We probably should go get some advice. So there's a real challenge around overcoming that ego boundary and then demonstrating the value that you can deliver. The biggest success for me has been being able to choose a lifestyle and fulfill my own financial plan. So going from a salaried advisor and learning the ropes as a salaried advisor in an institution to starting my own business, having a successful and flourishing business, and being able to sit with a client and really have that life experience to say, I get where you're coming from, I've struggled as well, I don't want you to feel like you're struggling anymore, and I can tell you if you make some sacrifice that you'll get to where you need to be. So for me, the biggest success is that I have a financial plan and I'm living the lifestyle I want to, and I've got some plans for the future. I'm not at end game just yet, but I'm well on the track to achieving that, and I just need to keep executing and keep being a good businessman and a good planner, and with a little bit of luck as well, I'll get there.
Very similar, that idea of being a role model for my clients. I think that's how I define success. If I can honestly, hand on heart, sit in front of a client and say, I know this works because I've done it and I'm doing it myself. That's what success looks like to me. It might look very different to my client's success, but by defining that success and putting the plans in place to get there, I think that's a huge part of what we do, and to be able to sit in front of clients and have lived that life is makes me feel very successful.
Well, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you agree that financial planning could be a great career for you. If you want more information, follow us on Facebook or follow Grad Mentor Student on LinkedIn.